Hello again, friends. Today we're going to have a look at this Four Nations coin from 2022. So one thing I've got to say about this coin is it's actually quite hard to find. Going through the list of coins to be added to the book, this one eluded me for a while. And especially because there was a coin release for each of the nations. There is also the Four Nations one, but there's also one for England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. And that is where I went a little bit confused. So I managed to find this one. This one in particular was only released into a limited mintage and especially limited presentation. So there's only 7,500 of this particular presentation. You know, either way, I'm going to open it still. So this is from 2022, and we are reducing the value of this coin significantly by opening it. But it needs to get added to the book. So, and I'm sure you'd like to see it. Plus this is a base proof coin. Let's get this open and have a look at it closer. Oh, that was actually really hard to open. So as I was saying, this is the base proof coin. It's going to look a little bit different from the others, but like I said, this is the only one I could find. And so it's going to be a definite better quality. There's going to be more of a frosted effect on the portraits and stuff. And it's just going to be of a super shiny effect. This design here was Jody Clark, and this was by Reverend Gregory Cameron. We have a dragon, a lion, a unicorn, and a stag, I want to call that. I mean, I don't know many animals, but I imagine that's what it is. And they represent the four nations of the United Kingdom. But I cannot get over how clean this effect is. I mean, I'd like all my coins to be base-proof coins. This is not made of silver. You do find a lot with the base-proof coins that the silver ones look like this. However, this is just a standard metal. But it's going to look different, so maybe we'll restart the whole collection and make them all this base proofs. The only thing is, there's one coin I'm actually struggling to find, and that is the christening of the second child. That's what it's called. I believe when the christening happened for Princess Charlotte, they didn't have a name, but they released a coin, so it's just called the christening of the second child of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. I cannot find that coin. It's just been really eluding me. Now, I think the reason why is because it was only released as a silver proof, and not many of them were released. So I don't know. You'll have to let me know if there is a standard metal one for that, or if they're only silver proofs. Will I have to buy a silver proof because it needs to go in the book, and I've got to complete the collection. Now I know there are so many different levels to these £5 coins as well. But I'm not getting into them levels because I do not have that. But I know some of you do collect them, and I don't know how rich you think I am, but I cannot get into them levels. Now, I don't know how much this would actually cost you to buy, so I'm going to have a guess right about now, and then leave a blank space and give two reactions. One really shocked because it's really expensive, and one we're like, that's reasonable. And I'm going to look up online later and add in to this as a voiceover. So that's reminding future editing me voiceover. What? How much? I should not have opened this. Oh my, what have I done? I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.
Hey, you made it to the outro. Look, you can click here to watch the last video, you can click here to watch a different video, or you can subscribe at the top here. It's so many options. Wow, I wonder if I'm going to keep this voiceover in every outro.